morality. Number 4, altruistic. Morality also has another measurement. That is the tendency for other, or for oneself. If we live for ourselves too much, we are less moral. If we live for others very much, we are better moral. However, selfish is a natural instinct of all beings. Everyone wants to do what gets interests for oneself first. We take care of ourselves first with food and wear, then think of others later. If let things go on without education, the selfish instinct will control our thoughts and deeds into the immoral way. Only with education, only with the awakening of wisdom, we can be against the selfish tendency to live altruistically. The father pretended to drink and talk around to wait for his children eating full. Then he would eat the left. The money saved for a new bike now is given to the neighbor who just got in a bad accident. The work time was over, but the old man had sat too long waiting for his case solved. The clerk delayed his party to invite him into his office. Just the first bite, but here came the dog. Looked hungry too much. Stopped eating, gave it the whole hamburger. Meeting 3 times, but the friend wore the same shirt, so gave him the new shirt newly bought. The exam ahead, but the friend could not solve the task, so stayed up late to help him to solve the task. In the beginning, it is very difficult to change the way of life from for us, to for others. Until the for others life has become a natural habit, we will discover that happiness is here. The for us life makes us mediocre pleasure. The altruistic life will give us noble happiness. If we have to honor someone a saint, it is because that he has an extremely altruistic life. If the religions have to canonize anyone, they also base on the standard of altruistic life. When we were given birth, we had been entitled to enjoy some interests, to enjoy some pleasures. But if we are moral people, we will prefer serving to enjoying, prefer working to consuming. However, to refuse drastically all interests is also an extreme thing. We cannot work if we do not eat enough food. We cannot give others money if we do not have money. So, if we are for us in order to be for others, we are still moral people. If we are for us then nothing more, we are immoral. The father had to eat full, then went plowing on the rice field. The businessman had to save every penny to keep the business existed, so that the employees still have their jobs running. The government has to control the tax-paying citizens severely to have enough money to spend for a lot of services in the country. The nation leaders have to move in an armored car to keep their lives to administrate everything. The captain had to ignore the co-pilot in exhaust to drive the plane to land safely. Their manifestation looks like for themselves, but really for others, they are moral indeed. If we want to set up such noble altruistic tendency, we have to love and adore the altruistic saints first. We also need to tell ourselves to live altruistically. We try to tell people to live altruistically. We do not make derogative remarks to selfish people. Just try to advise them only.